You're watching Let's Chat.
We have all heard about Chattanooga sort of being the hub in what could be and what actually is a child sex trafficking nightmare. There are other nightmares too that are affecting a lot of kids in and around our area, and this next guest I just met a moment ago, she and I are going to be lifelong friends along with her husband. This is Susan Mathews. She is married to Santosh Mathews.
That's right.
And you guys just started recently started an incredible ministry, medical in nature, called Love Without Reason. Tell me about Love Without Reason.
Love Without Reason was founded, Chris, because of our son. Our firstborn son was born with a lot of craniofacial differences.
Right.
Went through 25 surgeries, and we understood that if we didn't have the resources that we were blessed with here in Chattanooga, Philip's life would have been so different. And so our passion was to help children that are born like him, that did not have these kind of resources like an Erlanger Hospital, like a Dr. Sargent, to help him, and then to help him also thrive and be a strong and vibrant young man.
You have recently returned from India. Tell me why you were there and what you saw.
So one part of our medical mission was to work in Northeast India with a partnering hospital there to find children that were born with cleft lip and cleft palate. We were able to screen about 100 children and adults that were born with cleft lip, other facial differences, and provide surgeries, 52 surgeries during the 4-day medical camp.
Wow. Congratulations on that. What an achievement. My next question is, you were telling me before we came on the air that people actually are selling children born like Philip into organ harvesting.
That's
right. Hard to believe. I know it's true, but when you hear it stated like you did, it's very difficult to believe. That's evil, first of all.
Yes, sir, it is. And, you know, organ harvesting is just one form of human trafficking. It's not just, human trafficking is the big umbrella term, and then underneath it, sex trafficking, child beggary, child brides. These children, just because they're born with a different face, are vulnerable and easy prey to human traffickers who sell them in these different trafficking networks.
Special place in hell for people like that. I really think so. You and your husband have founded this ministry, which I think is absolutely incredible. And you said you've just celebrated your 52nd surgery, is that right?
Well, yes, in this medical camp. Now, we're 16 years old,
right,
the organization, and we're approaching the 1,000th surgery.
Wow.
Yes.
And you guys have a special event that's coming up here right around the corner.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So Smile with Santa is happening on December the 9th. It's just an opportunity to take your picture, of course, with the Santa Miles, Chattanooga Santa Miles, and have some fun activities that afternoon, but then also to teach the children about an opportunity to give back, to help another child with their smile on the other side of the world. You
mentioned Dr. Larry Sargent a moment ago has certainly been a godsend to kids, not just here, but literally all across the country and beyond. What does it take to keep Love Without Reason going? Obviously, you need money and financial support. How can people help out?
Well, there's so many different ways. You can have, like, families can host parties, you know, like a dinner, coffee and dinner or something, coffee and dessert at their home, and just give us an opportunity to share. We can do these fundraising events. They can host their own fundraising events. Even being a part of coming out, I think on November the 30th, there's an event, Jingle in the Jungle, where an organization called Jungletown is donating all of their funds that are raised for Love Without Reason. So many ways to be involved in giving back in this holiday season, and in honor of Philip Mathews, or in honor of our Love Without Reason's birthday coming up.
Which is?
On December the 11th.
December the 11th.
Yes, sir.
You will be 16?
We'll be 16 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope you have generations of folks who are following in your footsteps and willing to put a stop to this human trafficking, the organ harvesting, and things like that, that again, as we mentioned a moment ago, are just simply evil. Susan Mathews, best of luck to you. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of you and your husband, Santosh.
That's right.
Did I get that correct?
That's awesome.
Help these folks out.